Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik wa zid ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ahli Sayyidina wa Mawlana Muhammad. Dear brothers and sisters, greetings of the peace. What is the ruling, the hukum of using prohibited materials for the purpose of pharmaceutical industry or for the medicinal purposes? Can we use haram materials for that? In Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayah number 3, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, حُرِّمَتْ عَلَيْكُمُ الْمَيْتَةُ وَالدَّمُ وَلَحْمُ الْخِنْزِيرِ وَمَا أُهِلَّ لِغَيْرِ اللَّهِ بِهِ إِلَى آخِرِ الْآيَةِ. Dead animals, carrion, blood, the flesh of swine, and certain things are prohibited for us. In Surah Al-Ma'idah, ayah number 90, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, يا أيها الذين آمنوا إنما الخمر والميسر والأنصاب والأزلام رجس من عمل الشيطان فاجتنبوه لعلكم تفلحون. Alcohol is prohibited among others. Whereas we know that in these contemporary times, alcohol, the gelatin, pork-derived gelatins are being used for medication, for the drugs, for the preparation of the drugs. The pharmaceutical industry, which is for preparing, using, selling the medicines and the drugs. What is the ruling of using these medicines which has alcohol, which has pork-derived gelatin and other prohibited things? Imam Ibn al-Qayyim in Zad al-Ma'ad say, treating with prohibited materials and substances are prohibited. That is wrong by reason, also by Sharia. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to use certain things. The halal and tayyib, the good as well as the lawful, are permitted for us to use. The prohibited things are actually hazardous. It is harmful for human life. However, in the face of a necessity, medical necessity, can we use the prohibited things? There are three different opinions among the scholars. From the Hanbali madhab, the most of the scholars say, we can see in Kashaf al-Qina and Matn al-Iqna of Imam al-Bahuti, they say, even for the medication or medical necessity, using of prohibited things is unlawful. It is not permissible to use that. The second view is of Madhab Hanafi and Madhab Shafi'i scholars. For example, we can find this view in Al-Majmu' of Imam al-Nawawi, as well as we can find in Al-Fath al-Qadir li Kamal ibn al-Humam. The view is that the prohibited things can be used for medicinal purposes except alcohol. Except alcohol can be used in the wake of a medical necessity. The third view is of Maliki Madhab. They distinguish between internal use and external use. For the internal use, the prohibited things shouldn't be used. For the external use, can be used. This view we can find in Al-Bayan wa Tahsil of Imam Ibn al-Rushd. So those scholars have difference of opinion. However, the medicines and drugs are for the consumption. And Islam is very particular and very strict about using the haram materials for that. So the researchers, the students, the scientists, the scholars of our current contemporary times have the responsibility to do the research to finding out the alternative which are halal and tayyib. See you again. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.